Hey YouTube, how's it going? Thomas here. Just logged in here on RuneScape, and I'm actually going to turn my volume here and stuff down so we don't have to listen to these guys fletch and stuff. But I actually talked to my buddy and stuff. He actually logged in on here not too long ago. Since I said I was getting ready to get on RuneScape, and he gave me 5 mil and stuff. I was like, yeah, I want like a couple mil. That's fine. And he's a merchant and stuff. He's played old school for about a year or two now, so. So he's got up there and stuff in the higher ranks. And I just came here to the GE, figured I would go ahead and, purchase different things and stuff, and was going to talk about what I was going to buy and why I was going to buy and different things. And ultimately, I was going to go over with prices and stuff with you guys. Like, one of the things I've never understood is why can you not just type whipping, because that's what everybody calls them. But right now, we're actually looking at Abyssal, looking for Abyssal Whip, actually. You don't even see it listed down in here. Got all this other stuff listed. One of the things I was actually interested in was like how much was full bandos, because a lot of these member items and stuff are really expensive. Are ridiculously expensive. Well, there's bandos. What am I thinking? Am I wanting bandos? Actually, how much is a god sword? I wonder. 1, 2, 3 mil. That ain't too bad. That's actually relatively cheap. For a god sword. I'm thinking that, I'm wanting guffins. Do they have a guffins full set in here anywhere? They don't have them in sets, they just have them in pieces, it looks like. Oh, there it is, actually, guffins armor set. How much is that? 15 mil. Damn, that's up there. That is, whoa, that's up there. Guffins normally would sell around 6 or 7 mil. I mean, it must be... Yeah, that must be one of those things like all the pros and everybody's going after, because that shit's just so fucking expensive. I mean, you got to have guffins that go for your defense. A 99 defense requires guffins, but let's look at some big bones here. Offer to buy items. We'll tell you. Actually, I'm just going to look at dragons. Dragon, DR. But that's really, really expensive. But we could definitely get some dragon bones and stuff in here out of here. Lava dragon bones. I wonder how much that gets. I ain't even seen those before. I know we want dragon bones, but I don't see the dragon bones. Oh, there they are. 2K a piece. Definitely going to need a gilded altar for these, but oh wow, 1,000 of those is 2 mil. That's insane. Definitely do not want 1,000 dragon bones for that type of price. So let's try to get this off of here. Erase this. We'll just reset this. I will say 100. That'll be like 100. That'll be 200K actually, and that'll definitely put my prayer level up. I might have to refer to a calculator to actually do these more efficiently. So I'm definitely, actually, I think I will do that. I'm just going to refer to that. But right now, I do need steel armor, which is the basic stuff. So ST. So I need to definitely go to my steel armor down here somewhere. There's still everything. So the steel leg set, because I am a noob right now, so I definitely need to get the basic stuff. 15,000, that's ridiculous, but whatever. I bet rune armor, the full set of rune here on RuneScape old school is probably, it used to run 40 mil, but on like regular RuneScape, but that's actually relatively low priced. It's more or less in the 200K range, so I'm hoping this is about 200K. We'll see. Yep, 240,000. So not sticker shock there for full rune. Definitely going to have full rune in the future. So it's one of those items that you just want to go ahead. As far as I'm concerned, you buy this stuff now. Wait, what the hell? That says ancient rune armor legs. Actually, crap. That is not what I want. I'm actually wanting rune. I didn't even know they had ancient rune armor sets. What the hell is that? There must be something new that they threw in here. Bandos rune armor, ancient rune, huh? They got all kinds of different rune armor. There it is, rune armor set. So they must have a couple different styles. This is what I want. I just want regular rune armor, and there we go. It's actually 150K. That's actually the actual price of it. So that's relatively cheap. That's actually a really good price there, because normally it runs about 200K a set. So 150K, I mean, that's about good. It's not buying, which I'm not really too worried about that, because I don't really need it like right off the top of my hand right now. We will go ahead and grab some laws. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab law runes. How much are they? They're 200 a piece. Normally they sell 250, so that's not too bad. I don't necessarily need laws right now, but go ahead and actually, I don't think I want that many. I think I'll just take. What do you think is a good number? Let's say just yeah, let's just say 250 for now because I can't use them, but they will be in my bank. So when I can use them, I can go ahead and get those. I'll buy them for the lowest price, confirm that. That way they're sitting in there, and I can actually get them. We'll go ahead and type in fire. I do need, what's the fire dragon shield? That's interesting. 17 mil, not too bad. Some of the stuff is really overpriced. I think a lot of the higher end items is ridiculous, but here's your Santa hats right here. They're 15,000. I'm going to go ahead and get about 10 of those. And the reason I'm getting 10 of those is they're 15,000, and these are those items that just constantly go up, in value. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a few party hats, P-A-R-T-Y. And these things, like I've told you guys before, things just this kind of stuff just constantly goes up in value. There's blue party hat. Oh my God, it's 74,000. Wow, that's crazy. But I want to get 2 of these each, and the reason I want these is because the fact of the matter is, party hats have always been expensive on RuneScape. So to actually be able to get in here, get these things and stuff like that, I think is really great because it's an opportunity. I mean, you'll never be able to buy party hats or anything like that on RuneScape. So to be able to get on here and get these, really nice actually. So I'll just go ahead and max the price up on these. I'll just go 29 because I do want to get at least 2 of these on my account real fast. Wow, still not buying. Still can't not get them. Must be a lot of people trying to buy party hats. So we'll just have to wait and see. So push these up there to 41, get 2 of those. Yeah, none of the party hats are actually buying. That's like ridiculous almost. So I'll have to look at the actual in-game prices and things like that. But as you guys can see, trying to buy some items on RuneScape, the GE is definitely out of whack right here. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But what I'm wanting right now is, my buddy got this stuff for me. Going to go do some work. So I do need an axe. I know I need to get myself a rune hatchet. Dragon axes are in here. There's a mithril axe. I'll probably be able to use that soon enough. But I'm going to go ahead and go through, buy me an axe set, and get all my basic stuff, and I'll organize my bag. And I think I'll follow up with you guys after a while. So anyways, peace out, YouTube.